Today let's take a look at these Lisle tap sockets. I really like these things. I actually have two sets. I have one set up for coarse thread and one set up for fine thread. I beat the heck out of these things. They do a really good job of holding the taps in there tight. They don't fall out. That's probably about the loosest one. That might be the loosest one, but that's a real small one. How they do that, pull this one out, pull that out. Let's zoom in here a little bit. I don't know if it's going to show up on camera, but you can see it. Just trying to focus on everything else. Yeah. That little ring in there is just a rubber O-ring tucked in a groove. That's all they're using to maintain it. And if you can see down there, you got the square notch to hold the tap. You got your screwdriver on the bottom. So your tap just slides right in. You twist it till it lines up. It drops in and holds in there pretty tight. My only complaint with these things are if you use them for what they weren't intended for. This 3/8 one we have to clean out a lot of holes at work that have paint in them. So, the classic thing to do is whap this on a cordless impact gun. The only problem is, I don't know if you can see it, but that one ain't bad yet. Right there. It cracks right at the corners there. If you look at this one, you see a crack there. No crack there yet, but I'm pretty sure they didn't intend these to be used on an impact gun. But they do a good job at it, and they do take a while before you start blowing out the corners. And the taps actually deal with the impacting pretty good. What I would actually like to see them do is actually beef up the socket a little bit so it could take the impact, because the taps handle it. At least the bigger taps handle the impact pretty decently without busting them. Actually, what I did with one is I made what I'm referring to as the bullet. This is actually an impact socket with their tap socket slid inside of it and TIG welded in place. This thing has been beat, and this is still the original tap in here yet. I mean, it's in there that I can't even get it out. I'm gonna have a heck of a time when I snap it off, but this thing has been dealing with it just fine. And even if you look at the tap, I mean, the tap looks good yet even. Yeah, so all that is just what we did is we cut off the bottom piece. Yeah, we cut off down here to make it a little shorter. And we just dropped her in there, and we TIG welded this in place and made what I'm referring to as the bullet. But I mean, if you got these tap sockets and you want to make them impact proof, that is definitely a good way to do it that I can say works. But other than that, they hold the taps nice. They do a good job. Look at it. That's the same one. If you look at a big 1/2 inch one, you can see there too. This one's probably used on an impact gun too, but you can see where it's blowing out the corners. Take a look at that one. That's a 1/4 inch drive, and that one looks pretty good yet. Definitely wasn't used on impact. Looks like it's hardly used. What is this? Ah, that's why. Take a look at that big 1/2-inch one. Corners look all nice on that one yet. And they seem to hold up really good if you don't throw them in an impact gun. Yeah. So my theory is these things are really good, worth their money, a heck of a lot better than a T-handle. Nice way to keep your taps organized too. But if you're going to use them on an impact gun, I definitely suggest making yourself a bullet. I really like that name. But thanks for watching. Make sure you click the subscribe button and check out some of my other videos. Have a nice day.